What's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Chris, also known as TronWalker744 in the PlayStation Network Nation, part of Two Dudes Gaming channel here on YouTube. I want to be the first to welcome you to our unofficial WTF Show launch. Woo woo! And of course, right here with me, I got Numero Dos, partner in crime on this, number PIC, White Dragon Zord. What's going on, Dragon?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Looking forward to kick some ass tonight. Looking forward to kicking some ass.
That's what I'm talking about, good sir. Let's go ahead and launch this quick play here on Overwatch. I'm all set for the tank here. I'm ready.
I'm going for that damage.
You know it. You know it. Man, I'm all excited about this, dude. It's our first quote-unquote unofficial launch of the show, man.
I love it, dude. I love it. We've been thinking about this for a while, and it just feels right. And I'm just really glad that you really just thought of it and just kind of pushed it forward, man.
Man,
I can't wait to see how it goes.
Yeah, exactly. I'm feeling the exact same way, dude. I tell you, from the day we recorded that, I hit the record button on like voice memos on my phone on my birthday, dude. That was like the seed that started it, man. So
because we both agree on we just have great conversations. They're really funny, sometimes philosophical, and sometimes it's like, whoa. It's like who we know if someone else wants to listen to this too, and there's certain people that are just gonna get it, man. They're gonna throw what we're putting down.
Man, and I just feel lucky. I just feel so lucky.
I just feel so lucky.
Man, I'm telling you, this is going to be pretty exciting. I'm ready to get this, started and going. Of course,
especially if you like Overwatch, you're really going to dig it if you like Overwatch. But if you just want to fall asleep to the beautiful sound of her voice, yeah, it's going to happen too.
Now, I will, full disclosure, if you've never played a video game before, or if you've never played a game like this, don't you worry. We will be walking through some of the things that we do a little bit here and there, because I'm not a proficient pro at it still. I've been really going hard at it for about, I'd say at best, what would you think, like 3-4 months solid?
Yeah, that's a perfect estimate.
Dragon here has been doing this for what do you say, like 3.5 years?
Hell yeah, dude. Pretty much right when this game came out is when I stumbled upon it and just really been enjoying it. And it's just a good game, and it's just it's a good brain game. It challenges me in many ways, and you can just make it real complex. And it's like a first-person shooter that kind of gives me something that I've just been missing in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Now, it's not that I'm unfamiliar with first-person shooters from that angle. I mean, I've played my fair share of Call of Duty and whatnot, but I gotta say this one is more. I think the characters here are far more mystical, and it makes it more bright and fun. It just makes it more interesting. I mean, not knocking any other games at all, because it's the same type of platform, but this one just makes it more interesting and fun. I dig it. Like I said, I'm sure you'll dig it. If you're new to our channel, please click that subscribe button if you like the content we're posting on here. You can check out the other videos we have going on that are already posted. Additionally, what we're doing here,
we're just going to keep pumping it out. We're just going to keep doing the work and just kind of keep this thing going, this project going, and it's not going to stop. The train's rolling, and so the people, the OGs here in the beginning, what's up?
Exactly. So the guys or folks or whoever follows us from day one, we salute you, and then as time grows, I mean, that's the goal. But while we're doing this, like I said, we have other videos on our channel now, some early content that we posted. Go ahead and check that out. Go ahead and hit that like button if you really liked it. So like I said, subscribe with us, and then get that notification bell hit too, so you'll be the first to know when our content hits, or even when we go live. You're right there in the middle of it. And if you miss it, like I said, it'll still be on our page, so you can check it out at a later time. Like Dragon said, man, we're not going anywhere. We're going to be in this for the long haul. So we certainly hope you enjoy it, because we love doing it. We just actually wanted to put this out there for other people to enjoy as well.
Hell yeah, and it's just so natural, and I know that someone else is going to really enjoy what we talk about too. And if they like Overwatch, that's even cooler.
That's the bonus. That's the bonus. I think people will get a kick out of it. We've called this the unofficial launch because our actual big launch for this show on this platform channel will be in the spring of next year. There's still a few things we're working out as far as on the back end here. We just wanted to finally put our voices out there for the channel, kind of get people an idea of what to expect when we're going all in on this. Like I said, maybe even, like I said, we're working on some more technical things, getting this all set up. This skirmish on a side note is incredibly long.
On a shoe deal.
Shoot
Hell
deal.
yeah. We got a shield deal. We got a lot of messages in our inbox right now, but definitely looking forward to doing the podcast. And that's going to be a thing, whether it's be bi-weekly or monthly, or it's just we're still getting the screws going in that, but I'm looking forward to that as well. And that's going to be more specific, like, well, how would you consider the podcast setup? We're still kind of spitballing it, but it's something we want to do, and I'm looking forward to see where it goes.
Absolutely. Like this is new to us. Like I said, this all just came about when we both were just like, because this is what we do all the time. And I think it was you that actually like, dude, we should probably like record this one time just so we can go back and hear it. And just happened to be that day where I'm like, dude, I'm going to record this. I think we did like what? Almost an hour of just
almost an hour. Yeah.
Almost an hour. And I still go back and listen to that. Maybe one day we'll share it with the rest of you guys out there. We'll give that one time. Maybe dude, 1 year anniversary thing. We'll set that as a goal.
We'll sit on that for a bit, but it's worth it. It's worth the wait.
Exactly. So that's what started it, and then from there it just turned into an idea. I think I sat down here, was editing some footage that I learned to save, and I'm like, you know what? I have a brilliant idea. Talked to my boy Dragon here. He's like, dude, love where your head is at. Let's do this. So here we are doing this.
Yeah.
So if you have no idea what I just did on the screen here, I picked a tank. So a tank in this instance is someone who has a lot more heavier firepower, who has something similar, who has a shield, so they have a lot of either self-protecting or team protecting. But this particular tank I picked, her name is Diva. What she brings to the team is she has unlimited ammo. And Dragon, you can correct me if I'm wrong on this. She's the only one on here that has that kind of special little niche of having unlimited ammo. Am I wrong on that?
Yeah, no, you're definitely not wrong, and it feels so good to like be able to hold the trigger down as Diva and not have to reload or anything. It feels good.
Yeah, exactly. I get a little heavy-handed with that trigger, though. Let's not lie.
Right. Sometimes you gotta lay it down, brother.
Exactly. Some of these people. Oh, man, now I'm moving fast. Let's see. I'm gonna come through the other way here. Probably not the best idea. I'm gonna try and pick up on somebody and catch them off guard. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh. I'm out my mech suit. And our Arissa's down. Our other tank is down now. The other tank provided a big shield. That's where you saw that blue light. Blue kind of half wall there. So kind of a shield to protect the team. Something to get behind.
Yeah, Turret's doing some work. You doing some work too. I like it. I got that teleport right down there.
There we go. I have it set up on you. Heck yeah, dude. Hello. Look at that. Beautiful. I see them all set up. There's those icons right over there. I'm going to just fly right into the other one. Man, you got that set up. I'm a swaggin' dude with gratitude. Oh, hell no. The Reaper don't do me wrong like that. He's just going to appear. Oh, and he just ghosted me. Oh, dude, you suck. Nice. Oh my god, that was perfect timing, dude. That couldn't have been more perfect than throwing that wall up like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Come on, Ripper, we need that shield up. There we go.
It's looking good, looking good.
Yeah, shield down. He has that invincibility mode up. There we go. Look at your turrets are getting him. Rupert thought he was so good coming from the top. Oh. I don't know if I'll survive this one. Nope. There you go. I see you're still on the platform. That's right. That's right.
Oh yeah, they can't do anything.
Oh man. Okay.
They just can't take this Symmetra hitter, dude.
No, you're like I said, you're throwing those turrets up there, especially in those peculiar places. It's not giving them a chance to fight off too well. So, especially if Reapers. Oh, and the ultimate's ready. Does the team know?
Ooh, the junk that's behind him. Good old.
Oh, I took him out.
Dude,
I think we got it. I think we got it.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, yeah.
Hold them, dude.
Way to go, man. That was good. Holy cow.
Sorry for not talking much, everybody. That was just way too intense sometimes.
That was. Yeah, you might find that from time to time, which is why I said this is an unofficial launch. Like, we need to work on getting cameras and stuff for you guys so you can see our reactions.
We're just having a good time too. It's kicking ass, you know.
Man. So, dude, what's the flavor of the day, man? What's in the bow?
Dude, right here, it's that GG. What was it?
The GG?
I think, yeah, the GG. Yep, the GG. And dude, a little bit after work, I had it like, whoo, feels just right, man. It's
nice.
like the perfect, just mellow combination. Like, I don't have too much energy. It's like I'm ready to go to war.
Nice. Oh.
But like after war, I can go to bed, you know. So I got not too much energy, you know. So it's the perfect balance.
It's like, I'm ready for war, and then right after, I'm back for more. It's like, baby, you're back for more. It's like, get your hands off me, woman.
I like it, and that's a good kind of analogy. It's like, it's exactly what it's like.
That's exactly what it's like. That's the best way I can describe it. Oh my gosh, getting it in.
Oh, back up a little bit.
Man, they got the portal up.
Love that portal in this level.
Dude, why are you sitting way back here? Yeah, here's shield down. Go for it.
They're pushing us pretty good.
Yeah, they're holding us back really well.
I might die in accident. Nice, got that Zarya. She got greedy. She got a little taste of that turret hit her.
That's what happened. Play too much. Oh, you motherfucker. Down to 6. Yep. Damn it. I knew that was Junkrat, you piece of shit. I don't want to see the replay how I died.
It's not important. Oh, I died too.
Oh, man. All the portals are gone too. Damn, it sucks. Okay.
I'll make a new one. Alright, let's take the hill!
Let's take the hill! Y'all, over the line!
Let's back up. Let's take it from here.
Oh, did you not set up a turret right there? Ah.
It's all good. Let's group up.
Alright. I don't know if we have enough time to group this one up.
Oh yeah, we got one kill.
You gotta get on the point. You gotta get on the point. Oh, come on. Give me a break. That's okay.
Alright, they're making us work.
We tied it up. That's okay. They made us work for that second one. So now we're going. That's tied up. Going into OT, baby. You smell
I
that?
set up a teleporter. Oh, I smell it.
Fear.
The weed or the fear? A little bit of both, if I'm being honest.
He's like, wait, I'm so confused. Is it the weed or the beer?
Not fear. Fear.
I smell fear. He's like, ah, I smell weed too. hitting a barrel and drinking full
Hell
stuff.
yeah, dude. Bolsters. I'm gonna throw a teleporter right at the middle window.
Oh, nice. Oh, love this map, dude. This will be fun.
3, 2, 1.
Teleporter online.
Teleport. Get it in.
Trap set up.
Let's go to work.
Just not leave this room to kind of play around my turrets and keep jumping and dancing and flying around. I double killed the turret.
I just took out Doom Fist. Nice.
God, okay, that's all there is. That's it.
I need some healing.
Looking good, looking good.
Okay, fair enough. He got me on that one.
I got that.
I see you out there on the platform holding it down. Oh, they got you.
I got a saw right there. Hopefully we can get her.
We gotta hold it down.
Just gonna wait for a second. I'll be right there. Get there in 3, 2, 1. For like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
I should not have taken myself.
Oh man, I walked right into gunfire. You don't walk in the heavy lines by yourself. You do not go in heavy fire on your own. Maggot.
Alright.
Alright. Oh, if we lure him out of there. Oh! That's what you get for flying too close to the sun, bitch. %. Come on. I need to get out of here. It's getting too hot. Who took him out? I just saw that. He got blasted to pieces. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, why is she coming straight for me? There you go, Reinhardt. Hold it down. Hold it down. Come on, Reinhardt. Hold it down. POP. Hold it down, man. Come on. POP. Hold it down. I'm legally blind. I can see but barely. Okay. Ultimate's ready. I mean, they are kicking our butts, dude.
Fuck, I should use my ultimate.
It's okay. It's okay. We need something to stall because they seriously are like surpassing us. And it's the turrets. Oh my gosh! Come on! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, right where you are. Oh, dang. Come on, Torbjorn. Come on. Come on. I'm on my way there. I'm on my way. 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 Bumbleware.
That was good right there.
It just hit me right in the moment. You ain't gonna take this camp. Oh my gosh, they hit me with everything, dude. They hit me with everything. Holy crap.
That was such a good game though, dude.
That was a good bout, man. Holy shit.
Nice.
And you got play of the game. Yay, yay.
Dude, I got 40 kills.
Nice. Let's see this. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's a thing of beauty right there.
So it's doing the work, man.
That's a vote. I'm the only one on our team that landed on there. If you don't get 5, that's ridiculous. So if he gets 5 votes from the team, it's considered like an epic. There it is.
That is
Just like that. That was nice. Good game.
That's like an epic endorsement for him, but it doesn't mean anything extra for him. Oh, dude, just leveled up. It doesn't necessarily mean
Nice
extra
too.
for him or his XP. It's just like a positive team experience type thing. And oddly enough, if you hadn't noticed when I was selecting my endorsements, I couldn't pick him. So it's a particular rule that they have on Overwatch is that if you're playing in a party, you can't pick one another to endorse. And those that play Overwatch and are watching this, you know how that feels like, dude. They should at least, remove that. That seems like a very ridiculous way to try and boost your numbers. If there's someone you're playing in a party with, we personally think, here at the WTF show, give it at least a 24-hour window. Like if I give Dragon an endorsement, I can't give him another one till tomorrow or next week or something. You know what I mean? Like at least give them something.
No, but that extra 25 experience points, man, it really just they can't allow that. And
Those 25 points versus needing 20,000 to get another level. Oh God, that 25 will set you over. See, if you didn't have that 25, you had to play another game to earn an extra 25 out of that 1,700 you just got from experience bonus. But whatever.
Look, I trust Blizzard's judgment. I really do.
Yeah.
Especially as of lately. The
Really?
incident with China.
Oh.
Did you hear about that?
No, what's going on with Blizzard and China?
So it's been hopping lately the past few days. I don't have my phone on me, but I just go off of memory from what I've kind of seen. So China has been going through some crazy protests through Hong Kong. So it's pretty much when I said China, I meant Hong Kong.
Gotcha.
But it's pretty much Blizzard bowing down to China is what it sums it up as. But basically, there's been protests in Hong Kong for how many weeks and weeks and weeks, and it's really intense. And so a Hearthstone streamer, or Hearthstone, it's a Blizzard game, top 10, in the world or whatever. He's been top 10 for a few years, apparently, something like that. Well, he just won something or something, and in an interview on the live stream, he somehow said something for Hong Kong, like solidarity for Hong Kong, something like that. And he definitely shouldn't have done that, in the sense of you want to be as neutral as possible towards stuff like that. But pretty much Blizzard banned him, and I gotta look up how specifically they banned. Yeah, he's banned for over a year. Hearthstone, I remember seeing something like that. Insane. He's literally just, and so everyone is pissed. But they basically bowed down to China because China's pretty much taking over Hong Kong, in the sense of if they get in trouble for certain things, China can extradite them to China. You know what I'm saying? From Hong Kong. Pretty much what Batman did to that guy in The Dark Knight. He went to Asia or China and grabbed him and brought him back. Christian Bale did that was crazy. And that's what China can do to Hong Kong now. There's some kind of bill or something. I don't really know much about it, but it's insane. So Hong Kong's having crazy protests, and it's just really intense. So Blizzard's taking a lot of flack. There's people, the social justice, not social justice warriors, but just the fans are threatening to boycott, and just it's just getting really out of hand.
For sure.
Up, man.
For sure, it sounds intense, dude. Wow.
Yeah, I shouldn't really be talking about it because I don't know anything about it, and I probably got some minor details wrong. But it's Blizzard's fucked up right now, man. It's not getting any better for them.
Jeez, I mean it's quite the quite the update on current events.
Okay, so exactly. And so in terms of China, Blizzard bowing down to China. So I'm not sure if you heard about this, but I didn't see it, but I saw about it. South Park's most recent episode from last week was making fun of how China is they're sensitive like Disney. I think Disney and China were in the same episode of South Park, and they're making fun of how they censor everything. And so China actually took off that episode. And then they made Trey Parker and the other guy, I forgot his name, from South Park.
Matt Stone.
Yep. They made a really funny tweet as a response. as a response to China's thing. It's just really interesting. So yeah, like China's intense, man. You know, they say like Russia, they want us to believe that Russia is like what we need to be afraid of. China, man, like their social credit system and like stuff like that, it's creeping into here, and they're just like we're doing the same shit slowly but surely. But like China, like everyone's bowing down to China in certain ways, man. It's really interesting.
Man,
I'm not trying to be a buzzkill or anything like that, but
no.
I blame Blizzard for these long quick plays, these long looking for a game. I blame Blizzard for that, man.
Yeah, I guess I could have enabled the skirmish, but
that's okay.
Man,
Sometimes just kind of like talk it out.
We don't have any sponsors, so we can't tell you who that news segment was brought to you by. It's brought to you by us at Two Dudes Gaming. Two Dudes Gaming, your number one source for high-octane action, obscure news information, and awesome game coverage.
And questionable philosophy.
That'll have you going literally, dude, what the fuck just happened?
That, or I'll smoke what he's smoking.
It's like, dude, are you sure that's a bowl?
I'm doing this to let them know that I'm serious about playing Symmetra like it's happening.
Holy crap, yeah, you ain't messing around.
And so, just for everyone that's listening, if you don't play Overwatch, the character that I am is Symmetra, and what I like about her is she can just throw down these turrets that do so much damage. The turrets, and she's able to teleport long distances and just really get behind people. And the thing is, nobody really plays this character, and so most people just don't know how to deal with her, and they underestimate her so easily. But if you get hit with her, she's insanely strong. She just requires a little bit more planning and thought process of what you're doing. But you can ask Chris, try and walk over here. I've been so addicted to this character for a few months, man.
Man,
he's
been doing like the things that he's been able to do with this character that seem out of character that make you go, I didn't even know that character could do that. And he's like, you know what? I didn't think it could either. Alright, so you see how they approach just right at our entryway to start the attack? Because what we need to do is we're escorting a payload. So that means it's just a few feet from where we are. See that truck right there, that red truck I'm shooting at? We got to move that from point A to point B and C. You see 3 notches on that red line. Those are 2 checkpoints and a final stop. So they are trying to prevent us from doing that, and we have about 4.5 minutes to get it there. Now, if after the time expires and we're still standing next to this moving payload, because it only moves when we're next to it, we'll go into overtime, which you guys saw in the earlier rounds there, but on a different objective. There is a such thing as overtime. It only exists if you're still on the platform, or if you're still trying to gain percentages, or if you're still moving the payload even after the allotted game time that was given for the play. And there have been many times. Yeah, I appreciate that. I was kind of thinking about all that on the fly. Why would you attack me? I'm not in a suit. I'm a poor, frail woman. Oh my gosh.
She's just a girl.
She's just a little girl. What is wrong with you people? What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people? Huh?
Oh, I died.
Oh, your church is still doing damage, dude. We got her. We got the other diva out of her mech suit.
Good.
Come on. Come on. Do you know who you are fucking with? I'm on fire. And not in a good way. I'm literally on fire.
Nice, got that Mercy, dude. Got her
Nice.
flanker.
I say put the other diva to sleep. I saw that. Nice.
Puts you to bed.
Man.
Oh, my heart's gonna
You ready to go night-night?
I made you something.
Oh, I see where that other... I see where you put that. I'm gonna hop right back up there. Give him a little surprise. Jump in.
Looking good. Pushing it real nice.
Yep.
Back up. Jump
Oh, Junkrat, you motherfucker! Really, you just gonna shoot? You just gonna shoot a little? You just gonna shoot at a girl? You just gonna shoot at me? Okay, I see how it is. Y'all ain't right. I see they got you too. I ain't seen on the deck spectating. Reinhardt out there, man. He holding his own.
They're pushing though. They're pushing.
Let me see which way you going. Okay, I'm gonna follow you.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I got to the payload. Reinhardt out there doing his damn thing.
Yeah, dude.
He out there swinging dicks.
Sometimes
You're under the
you
age of 17 listening to this as a disclaimer. There are a lot of words we are saying that are not mommy and daddy approved. So you are listening at your own risk.
Some states would frown upon what we have to say. And that's not for them to decide though. That's what we're saying about nice guys.
Sound like you were getting ready to run for city councilman right there.
Might sound like that, or it might sound like I'm smoking every time I die. I don't know, man. It's up to you to decide. I don't like the back.
Man, well, he could just be taking deep breaths. You just never know. You just never know. This motherfucker could be over here in his all on his Zen shit. You just don't know.
It's like, oh, no, we hear the lighter.
There ain't no motherfucking. That's him snapping his finger. It's a hell of a snap.
Rush him.
Yeah, my ultimate's ready, but I'm not quite sure here. Looks like we're making a pretty good time here by pushing it. Oh hell no! Yep, that's why I stayed back here. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me! Oh my god, he got me out of my suit and into the trap.
Tron, I'll come back for you. Careful.
I see you right behind me. I was trying to be cool for a sec.
Yep, hell yeah. Damn, they got 2 picks. Let's, I don't know.
Yep.
We should back up a little bit. Sometimes it's not worth sticking our head out. Let them push.
Totally enough. Crap. Alright. It's not that we're retreating, it's just that... Yeah, we're kind of retreating. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, we have to. Everyone's dying. We just don't want to continue the cycle of dying. Just want to like get our main tank out here. Let's follow this Reinhardt move.
Where'd he go? I see him. Alright.
I forgot you're not in your mech suit. Definitely just keep him cool here.
I'm in the mech suit now.
Let's get this
And I'm
Reinhardt.
suited and booted.
Suited and booted, baby. That's a nice double.
Oh, come on, you fat motherfucker, come on! You want that smoke, I'm gonna give it to you. I don't know, what do you think? You think Roadhog looking a little hungry?
I think he's hungry. I think the whole team's hungry over there.
What do you think we should give him, buddy? What should we serve him up?
Oh, that's well. Dude, that Reinhardt, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
Grand
Slam! Motherfucking Grand Slam!
Giving it to him, dude.
Man. Serving them up.
I'm back in the game.
With a side of toast.
Better pack a lunch.
Man. Better get it to go plate.
I like that, I like that.
Better get a motherfucker to go plate. This is gonna be too much for you to digest, motherfucker. We are high in cholesterol and calories. Now stay down, Reinhardt. You know what? Let me come through here. It sure will. Shortcut.
Nice, we're looking good.
I came in through the exploded hole in the safe. See, I came through the back door that way. They weren't expecting that shit. They weren't expecting that. Surprise, motherfucker! Oh, Reinhardt smashed the Reinhardt. That was fucking epic, dude. Did you see that shit?
I saw it, but then I blew him up before I hit the wall because I got the kill. Because I threw it in midair, and so like I saw the bash, and then I killed him by exploding him before he hit the wall.
That was, dude, that was just good timing.
two
You
awesome
both
things at
destroyed
once.
him. That was sweet as shit.
So many bastions, dude. That Reinhardt.
Yeah, he kind of saved our ass from the point back earlier.
Yeah, that was really good.
Come on, get up, get up.
This Junkrat was such a good pick to switch to.
Oh, you switched over to...
Yeah, just for this last checkpoint.
Keep off, come on. Buddy, back on that. I'm trapped.
Oh shit, I should. It's okay, we don't have to screw back up. We all kind of die together, so that's good. I'll open my mouth for this next fight.
Let's see here. Okay, I see where you are. I'm gonna follow you.
Let's hope this Reinhardt doesn't go too far forward. He's with that soldier.
Yeah.
You see me, I would have followed them up there.
Yep, I see that. And my ult's ready, dude.
Nice, mine's gonna be ready too for this next fight, so this is perfect.
Yeah.
Let's go up these stairs.
I see you.
And I'm gonna start shooting my shit over. Is your internet ready now?
It's now.
Yeah, it's definitely initiated. I'll be right after you.
Triple, baby! Trip, dip, slip!
Using my ult too.
Oh, yes! Team kill! And it was a team kill! Dude! Motherfucking victory!
Dude, I guarantee you got play of the game, dude.
Dude! Oh my god, that was beautiful.
Oh,
No,
man.
I-
Dude, still sweet that we won though. That was great. And you know they Blizzard put that shit already in your save file, so you can see what you did.
Oh, dude, I'm totally saving that, man. Holy shit.
That was your triple kill. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
She was just... I don't know how they gave that to her, because it was your kill.
I don't even know, man.
That was still awesome. That was great. Fucking awesome.
That was awesome, dude.
Once we pushed through that first checkpoint, they made us work for that first checkpoint, and then we just fucking rolled them. And then at that last checkpoint, I just switched to some Junkrat just to give us more damage, and it was just everyone was just doing beautiful.
Man, the things you've done with some characters, like with Symmetra #1, like right at the top, you've just done some like crazy shit, dude. Like just some crazy fucking shit. And then with Doomfist, dude, like you've kind of figured out some tricks with him, like how you punch in the while you're mid-air and you punch, dude. Fuck, I'd like that Doomfist that we went up against in the first game. I didn't even see him do that. He was just kind of like punching while he was on the ground. You figured out how to like get him in the air and punch in the air, and have it propel you over, dude.
Bro.
That's some sweet stuff, dude. Like you figured out like how to use the the moves that some of these characters can do and like elevate them. It's pretty fucking sweet, man. That's what I'm saying. Like
I like the way you word it, dude. That makes you feel really cool, and like it just. But you're not wrong though, because like, dude, it just makes so much sense when you put it like that. But like you said, you noticed that Doomfist definitely not doing that stuff, and it's like it's so easy to feed his Doomfist and just you think like everything revolves around his punch, because if you punch someone against the wall, most of them are going to die, which is a great feeling. No matter how much they nerf the hitbox, it's still a great feeling when you get that hit. But like he's so much more, and like a really good Doomfist would use the punch to escape. So like it's just that kind of mentality was like, wait, what? And it's like, dude, it's what the pros do, man. And it's just like seeing how they work. It really just like all I do is I imitate the pros. I go to a live stream, not a live stream, but like one of their YouTube channels, and I just a few minute clip, dude. It just changed my whole perspective on certain things, and taking what they do and just making my own style, kind of like Bruce Lee. I'm not trying to compare myself to Bruce Lee or anything like that, but you can.
Oh, there's no way you could, man. That's the
well, you might.
dragon.
Well, the more you think about it, you might be able to. But I'm not saying that. but like, if anything, you're saying that, not me. And thank you.
I didn't even bring that up. You're the one that said that.
Oh,
Now you're putting fucking
we're just
words in my mouth.
remembering. I think we're just remembering this differently, but all right.
Yeah,
No, but I
we'll
appreciate it,
totally
though,
go
bro,
with
and,
that.
let's just go with that. No, but I appreciate it, man. And like, dude, with Symmetra, man, like, just what she's capable of is just. It's so easy to fuck her up, but it's also like so easy just to destroy people. If it's all about planning, really.
I mean, yeah, it is about planning. You're right about that. But it's also about getting a little creative. Like I said, some of the things that you do with some of these characters, man, that like you find a way to like say, well, I wonder if I try this and this, or try this thing here, maybe that'll work. You know, it's insane. And like with Genji,
Hell
like
yeah.
Genji, like even with Genji, like when I first started playing Overwatch and you were using him, like you were doing some
Yeah.
epic like Batman Christian Bale shit, dude.
Thank you. And you came at a good time because that's when I was really addicted to playing Genji. That I started listening to that Nerd Out song, Dragon Blade. Shout out to Nerd Out, dude. It's a great
Man,
group.
heck yeah.
They made a song called Dragon Blade and so many other Overwatch songs and other songs, and I was addicted to that song and just such great gameplay as a music video, and it just inspired me just to kick ass even more. And dude, it's just Genji is so cool as long as you don't die. If you just climb a wall, man. That's my advice. Climb a wall, dash away. You know what I'm saying? And don't use your dash too soon or too soon. You want to like save the dash for if you know you can kill him or for an escape. You can't afford to waste that dash, you know. But it's so easy just to dash on somebody just quickly because you can. But
I know in
can't
some
seal the
skirmishes
deal.
I've done that. I've done some like skirmish, like in skirmish mode with Genji. I've done some things like that, and it's like, oh, dude, that was awesome. Like his recharge time on that somehow like powered up quick because I did 2 of them like back to back. Like what the shit? Oh hell yeah! You still rolling with Symmetra? Oh, you're going with Genji, dude?
Talk about this Genji game,
Fucking
baby. Like,
hell
gets me
yeah,
going.
dude! Fuck yeah, dude!
I'm ready. And since we're kind of just testing this out, we're really not in the team chat. We're just in the group chat, just me and Tron Walker. And if this was like a competitive game, we'd definitely be in like the group chat and stuff like that. But we know that we're gonna win no matter what, so that's just how it goes.
Exactly.
We don't really need the all coordination.
Now, usually or lately, what's been happening, speaking of team chat and quick play, we've been getting in the team chats lately because it's not something we usually did because we could usually kind of figure out what the team is doing. Either they're working together or in a little cohesively, or they're just kind of doing their own thing. But lately we've been getting some of the team chats, and what's been happening is most of the team will be on there, or pretty much we'll say the rest of the team is in there, and we just suddenly kick ass and we win, and then towards the end we all request to play together, and then now look, we're all like connected into a whole party playing quick play and just dominating. I mean, just epically just doing some shit that's just so fucking ill. Like, oh my god. Dragon will tell you, the last time we did it, it was fucking insane because we weren't even, like, we were in the team chat, we weren't even in a party together. It was just me and Dragon, and dude, we did some like epic face melting, like the kind of face melting your mama would be proud of. Like, it was beautiful. And then they all put in the request. Fucking everybody put in the request to stay together as a team. I had never seen that. And in the few months I've played Overwatch, I've never seen all 6 go, you know what? Fuck yeah, let's do this. I was like, oh, this shit's about to go down. Oh, yeah. Like, this shit's seriously about to go down. These other teams have no idea what's about to happen to them. And sure as shit, we all went to that next game together as a party. Holy fuck. Actually, I think it was this map. We were the defending team, or the attacking team. They didn't see the shit coming. Oh my god, we fucked them up. God damn, and we were talking so much shit in the group chat. We were making each other laugh and giggle and shit. It was funny, because we weren't like, hey man, focus on your guy over here. It was really chill. It was chill as fuck. I was so surprised.
It felt good, and like we did the vibe. But dude, yeah, like you said, there was no pressure, there was no fun, and also, so things always fun when they're going your way, but they were just like effortlessly just going our way. And
I mean, yeah, there were
so
moments. You're right. There were moments where like, oh shit, we might not win this, and then like towards the end, fucking, I don't know. I think what like 4 out of 6 of us had our ultimates. Popped them off all at once. That was beautiful. Oh my god.
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
Exactly. And even when we did lose, there's like, game 1 to last. Like, it was okay. No big deal. Like, it was a fun game. We put up a fucking fight. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? Like, it's not like we got stopped. We just lost, and it was like, we won a point, they won a point. It was just like, or even if we just definitely always put up a fight.
Exactly. Now, if you guys are watching what I'm doing, and I know you see I went outside. It's like a little secret passageway. Oh, see, there's Dragon right there's Genji. The gravity's way less out here because we're on the moon, and it's a good way to kind of come in up on the other side, up top, and then go down below and do a little AS.
It's such a cool mechanic, you know. Alright, let's go in.
Yep, let's make the move. Let's take the hill. Alright, I'm on the platform. I won't be on here long. Yep. They take you out too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see you in the death spectation. Or death spectating. Wow, death spectation. It's not even a word. It's not even a fucking word.
It's alright, I'm not judging you. You're passionate in the moment.
Dude, so I was watching this other video today on YouTube because I clearly was bored while working. About the word SmackDown and how The Rock is the reason why that word was placed in the dictionary. Like the word, yeah, I'm dead serious. Like it was like a little WWE segment, but they interviewed like the editors from the dictionary. It was added as an official word in the dictionary in 2007 as a noun. But apparently the word had existed before he started using it. But he's like the person who had clout and whatnot, who started using the word, who, kind of brought it back to the surface of society and made it a word, or revived the word again. Now the difference was it was added in the dictionary as a noun and not a verb. However, the original use of it back in like the 20s and whatnot was more of a verb. But he brought it back as a noun, and that's pretty. And I was like, that's pretty cool. Way to go, man! Look at that damage reflected, even as Genji. Fuck it, that's what I was talking about earlier about that Christian Bale shit.
And honestly, tell him this, John Walker. I'll reflect damage all day. You gonna go against me? Bring a fucking snack, cause you'll be fucking busy. I don't know what that really meant. I was just trying to impress all of you. I'm embarrassed. I shouldn't have said anything. No, but...
Let's see, who's on... Oh, nice! Alright, so we got a comment posted on our broadcast here from Jamie. She said nice. Or, I'm going to say, yeah, she said nice. Way to go. I appreciate the love. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Appreciate the shout out. Thank you very much.
Shout out to Jamie. Thank you very much.
Yay. That's okay. So I think, and Dragon back me up on this here. I think we got to come up with like kind of a catchy name for our fan base. You know how I can't think of any examples right now because I can't think of any examples right now. But certain fan bases of certain people, they call themselves a certain thing or another. It kind of reflects the name of the person or the name of the person is given. I think that's kind of a goal we should give our viewers. That's not something we're going to impose on ourselves. We're in a very fully inclusive channel.
We're
with
talking
fully...
about the elder dudes. You know what I'm saying? And dude is a non-gender, it's all just...
That's
dudes.
true. It is a non-binary. So dude,
elder dude is a good possibility.
Since we're talking about words in the dictionary, dude is actually used to describe a person, place, or thing most times. Like, man, dude, like, dude, So messed up.
It's just all the dudes out there, like, it just makes so much sense. But I think you brought forth a great question, and I think it's definitely something worth considering. And love it, dude. I'm looking forward to seeing what other games we play together in the future too. Like as we keep doing this, like this is like its own kind of podcast in its own way. It's a little less, it's really just different. But like I'm looking forward to like seeing what other games me and you play together. Or about we're just chilling, you know.
Dude, absolutely. Like we were trying to, really just say and put this out there. The show here, not just referring to the channel, but the show here, like WTF, me and Dragon here, playing Overwatch is not going to be something we're going to do all the time. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff on the.
Go to Power Rangers, you know what I'm saying? Like whenever we wanted to.
We could absolutely switch it up. We just think this is. This is kind of how it started for us to get the idea. We thought it was more of a grand gesture to our origin story, if you will, in starting it out this way. But that doesn't necessarily mean every episode's going to be like this. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff on the back end production-wise we're still working on and building up and kind of getting all the ducks in a row. So that way when we bring this to you in a full-fledged scale, you know exactly what to expect or what not to expect, or hell, you never know what we're going to come with. Half the time we just kind of have a general idea and fucking run with it.
Mm-hmm. And you'll see that as it keeps progressing. And I think you'll really appreciate us taking our time with this, giving you a full-fledged, like really, even if it ain't fully complete product, there's going to be a product there, and it's just like it's made with a lot of intent and purpose, and it just like I'm just looking forward to seeing how this all goes and all the progress within it.
Exactly. Now, while we're waiting on the quick play to load up another round, I'm going to talk a little bit about our channel itself. So, if you haven't heard me say it once, I will definitely say it again. So, the name of our channel for this show, and as well as all of our other very, very, very heavily involved content with our subscribers, is called Two Dudes Gaming. Now, that's all one word, the number 2 at the beginning and a Z at the end of dude. So Two Dudes Gaming. Now, we do have a Twitch account we're working on. Like I said, there's a lot of other things in the back end we're still getting all set and squared away. So we will be launching a lot of other things with the WTF show being... Exactly.
The shoe deal
the shoe deal especially. Like move over Shacks. Here come the Two Dudes Gaming souls. So wherever they sell clothes, gas station, we're there. Family Dollar, we're there. City Trends, we're definitely there.
Definitely there.
Hell, if they sell,
like I said, dude.
They sell T-shirts at GameStop, you're definitely gonna find us there.
If there's a GameStop still in business at your general location.
That is very true. That is very true. But
I only say that because actually, I'm sorry, I don't want to get railed off. You were saying a really good thing, and I intentionally just fucking threw that in there to derail you.
You're good, man. You're good, man. I like that you brought that up. I like that you brought that up. Like it's a good reminder for me too. Like, because I do subscribe to their Game Informer. Although I haven't received a magazine from them in a minute, so that's a little interesting. But like we still have time here because we're not even actually playing yet. We still got to pick up characters here, and you already know who I'm gonna pick. Everybody, Diva, set in place. But our channel, Two Dudes Gaming. Like I said, we have 2 videos on there now. One of a compilation, and I'll tell you right quick, that is something we are going to be the type of content we'll be feeding into our channel. Now, like I said, the WTF show, me and Dragon here, this is the flagship live broadcast, podcast, if you will, for the channel. And like I said, you'll be seeing this show on all of the other platforms we'll be a part of once we get everything fully launched for Two Dudes Gaming. Now, for us specifically through YouTube, what we'll be doing, and as we get bigger, Dragon has touched on that a lot tonight, and I appreciate you doing that, brother, about us building slowly but surely. But as our subscribers grow, we definitely want everyone, through word of mouth, to understand that these compilations are not going to be just shots from myself or from Dragon or any other gamers we have as part of the Two Dudes Gaming team. we really look forward to having submissions from you, the people. This is, like I mentioned The Rock earlier, the People's Champ. This is the People's Channel. We are nothing without you.
We want to extend the conversation outward and forward and put you into the conversation.
Absolutely.
We want to hear what you have to do.
The narrative is ever inconsistent and consistent at the same time. Like I said, we have a general idea and we're just going to build on that, but our main concept is always making sure that you feel absolutely immersed and involved in this channel 100%. So we would definitely love to see it, you know, like on any gaming platform, we're completely not biased on that. So if you have a PlayStation like us and you have some clips of like epic moments in gaming, it doesn't have to be Overwatch. It could be, hell, it could be Crash Team Racing for all I care. If you had made like an ultra, you know, really good move on a drift turn and knock someone out of the racing lanes, hey, send that to us. We'll make a compilation out of that because I'm sure someone else has it too. Or, you know, Call of Duty, or hell, even if it's Major League Baseball, you made a home run or you caught a pop fly. Like, we're completely unbiased. If it's on PC, we, you know, it's no particular theme. We'll send themes out on a monthly basis. And the one thing I'm exclusively proud of that we'll be working on here, I'm switching up my controller here soon, is that with the subscriptions, or not, with the subscriptions getting bigger with time, and the submissions you turn in for the video footage of your gameplay, we will be picking at random from our subscribers and followers the Epic Gamer of the Month. I'm particularly excited about that. The Epic Gamer of the Month, we've discussed this, you know, kind of back and forth, and this is something we're particularly excited for, and we want all of our subscribers and followers to be excited about it too. So it is to us the most prestigious, respectful, and, as the title says, epic title to hold. No competition is necessary. It really just comes down to the review of the team here, the production crew, and most importantly, you as the fans. Like I said, we're going to be ever expanding on platforms. This does include social media. So we will be having at some point, like I said, coming down the pipeline, we'll be involved in Instagram. We'll be involved in on Twitter. We'll be involved in all of those type of platforms to where you can go and place your votes for these type of compilations we're putting together, mostly made from you guys. You know, we would never put our own videos that we would place on here to be considered games, or, you know, Epic Gamer of the Month. That's just not fair. We're here to celebrate the gamer, hence why we are doing what we do and how we do it. So our whole goal here is to be absolutely inclusive, having fun, and making sure that you enjoy the content we put out for you as often as we can and as much as we can, because we want to make sure we're taking the time.
And eventually unplug you from the Matrix. This is all part of the plan. It's all cool. Everyone's be cool. It's all good.
Man.
All good here. So, like you said, we're excited to keep the conversation going. It's really just bring forth everything. We're going to extend the shout-outs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we can get a nice, good hive mind going with good intentions. And just keep kicking ass, loving games. We love talking video games. We talk about movies. We talk about funny. It's just like, I think everyone feels the same way we do. And,
exactly.
We look forward to seeing what happens, man. Like, we're just going to keep going, like you said. And it ain't going to stop.
No, it's not. It's not. This is for us. For us, this is a gamer movement. You know, there are a lot of things going on. You know, there's a lot of cool movements out there that you see on YouTube. You know, fun ones, exciting ones. This one, you know, I think sometimes the one thing that gets slept on is gamer. You know, we have all sorts of conventions that celebrate the consoles and platforms, gaming platforms we love to use. But I think what gets ignored most of the times, unless it's like a tournament where we have to be involved, is the gamer. So consider this the fully inclusive gaming channel that's part of the hashtag gaming movement.
It's a good way to put it.
I would agree.
It's a good way to put it.
I would agree. You know, I think we get a little left behind because, you know, we're just gamers, you know, playing our, you know, altered Grand Theft Auto 5 games and Call of Duty. You know, we're not all Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto players, by the way. If you're watching this and you're not someone who often games, That's not all we sit and play is GTA 5 and Call of Duty. That is a massive cliche, and if it is an existing cliche, that's horrible. That's horrible.
And
Like
you're not wrong, man.
There's no reason to subsection us out to, oh, you probably play Madden 2019 and NBA 2K. I don't. I did when I was a teenager, but I mean, if I had to play it, I'd play it. But don't put me in a gaming box.
You just really can't, you know. And it's not also just about the games we play, which is awesome, but it's also like this discussion deep within it. It's just like there's so many gems, whether it be like if you're trying to like watch some sweet gaming, listen to some crazy commentary, fall asleep with some beautiful voices, like it's all there for you. And this is just the beginning, you know. It's just gonna keep expanding. And
I'm not laughing at you. I just love that you said beautiful voices. Oh my gosh,
that's how I roll, my man.
It's like
Beautiful
you
voices.
know. I listen to those guys not because of the gaming, not because of the content. God damn it, they got beautiful voices. They just lull me the fuck to sleep.
I like the voice.
Lunesta,
Hey,
who
could
needs
you
a fucking
back out real
Lunesta?
quick? I don't mean to kill the bit.
Oh, you're good, man.
Could you back out real quick? Could you just back out real quick? I want to pick a healer. And it won't let me decline anything.
There we go. Ain't saying nothing but a thing. Boom. There we go.
Yep.
I am not stressing. I'm good. Yeah, see, it tells me I can earn loot box being support. I'm good. I'm good on that. I've actually, oddly enough, playing defense or a tank, I've actually earned a lot of loot boxes, which those of you watching,
Nice.
I don't have one. But the next time we do our next WTF show, we'll be broadcasting from Dragon's console. So, and this guy's got what are you up to, like 40 now?
I think 56.
Jesus. 56?
Yeah, it's intense. 56 loot boxes, yeah, it's intense.
That's insane. That's literally insane. Embarrassing?
No, I'm just kidding. No, but yeah. It was basically like you pointed out, 3.5 years of basically playing this game. So pretty much every loot box I get is just duplicates, unless like the new Sigma character. Then before that, Baptiste. Like when they came out, all they did for my loot boxes was give me those new characters' content, which was sweet. Then it went right back to more duplicates. So like, there's definitely some shit that I don't have yet, but they're not giving it to me. It's just all duplicates all the time, and so I'm just like, I've never ever saved that more than like 5 or 10 loot boxes total. Fucking save up and just eventually open them. I don't know. Maybe at 69, I'll open them. That sounds appropriate.
That's a good number.
It definitely is. I feel good about it.
Oh, they took Diva. All right, well, let me see. I think I'll pick Orisa. If I have to pick someone to.
Yeah.
And I like
the best choice.
I like the skin I have
Honestly.
on her is Sunrise, so that's one I earned.
You play a good Orisa, man. You're playing her more and more because every time you're forced to play her, which is funny, but like you understand how she works because you play with Orisas. I mean alongside Orisas as Diva, which I was kind of saying. But it's like you pointed out in our very first game, maybe our second game, you're like, oh, Orisa, where's that shield at? Like you understood the shield management and her barrier needed to be out there and it wasn't at a certain time and stuff like that. So like you get it. And you're getting better with Orisa, man, and like dude, she's honestly one of the best characters in the game right now.
Man, I swear she gonna make me cry. Oh yeah.
That's how I roll, dude.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta cry it out, dude. You just gotta cry that out.
Dude, no, seriously, I appreciate the kudos, brother.
100%.
Alright,
Dude.
here, throw up the shield here. Now.
Alright, so you see the first problem that Zenyatta was doing? You saw how he was out front?
Yeah, I saw that.
He almost died, right? That was crazy. Zenyatta should never be in the front line.
No, that's a no-no. I don't even know why he did that.
I'm the
Oh,
one that's dying, so
yeah.
there's that.
He needs to be in the back. So if, okay, so
Yeah, but
Dragon is
ideally he
playing a healer. So the guy he's referring to is also another healer, a big healer, by the way. He should not have been in front where the tanks were, myself and Diva. He needs to be in the backdrop, offering supportive fire. You know, and he wasn't doing that.
You actually forgot we were actually recording. I was just having a normal conversation, so I wasn't like. So, like
Hey man, that's what it's about. This is all organic, man. 100%.
like I said, we're just having a good time, and it just feels so good to like just game, have good conversation after work and stuff like that. We're enjoying life. We're not under any kind of winter weather watch or advisory. We're not having our power cut off by California. You know what I'm saying? PG&E. Like things are good here. We're having a nice, mild autumn, and we wish the best for all of you too, man. And
always,
our fellow
always.
dudes and dudettes, you know what I'm saying? Like we're all about just having a good time, spreading the love, and just really just.
I mean, like the name of the channel says it all, man. We're just two dudes gaming. Honestly, that's. I mean, at the end of the day.
Thank you for saving me right there. Thank you for saving me, because I was about to go down. Like I'm not sure what to say. You know, I was just about to say some weird shit.
No, dude, you're good. You're good, 100%, man. I mean, that just brings it all. That just rounds it all off, man. We're just fucking two dudes gaming. Seriously. Like, consider us like the two old men that go ice fishing, like, but we're gaming, and we're not old.
It's the best way to put it. I like we go ice fishing, but like we're still here to party.
Exactly. Like, it's like these two old dudes are out there ice fishing, you think they're boring, but you hear a hockey game going on, and it's like, oh shit, they're ready to party.
And they're like, you know, contest sport.
And you hear one of those random old guys go, God damn it!
That is a stereotype, right? You know what's funny? It's like when we're older, we're gonna be way cooler old people, dude.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to get fucking old. Oh my god, the only thing I'm not looking forward to is taping my sack.
Tape it for what?
On my
For a
legs so it
street
don't
fight?
droop.
Yeah, if we get into a street fight, you get into a street fight, you want that sack to be nice and agile.
Yeah, it won't be as aerodynamic.
'Cause, dude, you know people will be trying to jump my old ass. I'm like, I don't fucking think so. Wait, what'd you say?
And I hate to have my own ass. I hate to kick my own ass by stepping on one of my balls, you know, because I didn't take them down. You're like, come here, you motherfucker! Ah, goddamn it! It's like, are you having a heart attack? No, my nut!
Sir, you're having a stroke.
Are you an AARP member? Get out of his fucking way. Oh, I got caught in line of fire on that one. Ah, I didn't mean to set the shoulder that way. Fuck this, let's go to work. There we go.
I got your deal, bro. I got your real good deal. I got your deal, baby. Fucking all skate hitter, baby. Just riding the
There we go. Skating them walls, man. Going to town. Oh, heck yeah.
Nice
Oh, I got earned a trophy, dude. Overclocked. What?
Nice.
Earned a Orisa trophy from the alt.
Nice.
Earned a Orisa achievement, dude. The fuck?
Shit, dude.
Hells yeah, man.
Like, pretty much your whole team in there using the ultimate games. I think it was something cool like that.
Had a double. That's alright. It's alright, I'm not even tripping. I'm not even gonna trip. I feel good now.
Good teamwork. Dude, that was great, man. Like I said, dude, you're a great Orisa, man. And, alright, let's focus. Mostly talking to myself.
I'm gonna drink my voodoo potion number 10 on you, motherfuckers.
Motherfucker! Ah, fuck. Oh, awesome. I got some heals.
You motherfuckers ain't had enough. I'm gonna drink my voodoo potion number 10 on you, motherfucker. Yeah, got that shit closer?
That's perfect. Whenever shit gets weird, jump and dance through your shield. It's a beautiful concept.
Yeah, I got Doomfist.
Yeah, I saw that too. We have my ultimate in a second. That old baby. Keep jumping and shoot through your shield.
Oh, did you see that?
Just try your best
That shield? There we go.
Jump on that payload, keep jumping and dancing through it.
Oh, they're pushing, they're pushing.
The emotions
back out there.
I'm on the point, I'm on it. Just try your best to jump and dance on it.
Yep.
Shooting isn't as important as jumping and dancing. Jumping and dancing in your shield is the most important thing. It's emotional, it's emotional. Just keep jumping and jumping, baby.
Oh, that was a good push. That was a good
fun,
push.
Though, man. That was fun.
That was a really good push.
Play of the game.
See
That
who
was
got
our
to play the
Hanzo.
game. Hanzo. Oh, nice.
Those ultimates ready. Those are lined up. That was juicy.
That was sweet, dude.
Right down the middle.
Let's give him a... That was a good move. No one on our team? Wow.
Look at him next time.
Simple arithmetic.
Good deal. Good deal.
You know what? We should I'm gonna be Winston.
Oh, really?
We'll back out again. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man, you've done some epic stuff with him too. Like, guys, folks, dudes, people, everyone. Like, I don't think you guys understand. This is another character Dragon has done some epic shit with. Like certain things that this character can do, he's combined to create something else.
Now
Like some crazy advantages. It is insane what he has done. Like, I've seen him do some some like jaw dropping, like if I can't go back and try it because I've tried emulating some of the moves he does. Clearly there's a reason why, you know, we call him the sensei. It's like Rex Kwon-Do, man. I'm telling you, it's like, bow to your sensei, bow to your sensei. You know, he's just got it, man. You know, although I will say, you gotta stop walking around saying that all the time, dude. Though, like, if we're at the water cooler, you can't be like, bow to your sensei. It's like, dude, I'm literally bowing down to get some water. Like, fuck you, man. That's bullshit. That doesn't count. That's bullshit. That doesn't fucking count, man.
The world is my dojo.
Bow to your sensei. I'm tying my fucking shoe.
Dude, we're at the doctor's office. Can you just take it easy, man? Like, what do you want? Why are your shoes off? Put your shoes back on, man. Come on.
Can't wait for you to get a colonoscopy, dude, because then your doctor can go, huh, bow to your doctor. That's pretty funny.
I love it. I love it.
Kneel before your sensei. I'm not gonna kneel before you. You're not fucking Zod. Like, what is this? What are you, General Zod now?
Yeah, but if we were General Zod, you know, I have a few more questions. I'm not saying I still bow.
I'm not saying I wouldn't. I'm just saying I have a few questions for you. I think it's fair for me to have those.
You know, like,
Oh shit!
Not like a homosexual way, but like,
What?
you know, like, I'm saying like you assuming they're measuring our powers and abilities. You know what I'm saying? So I assume that they're measuring my style. So I'm kind of like say, hey, do you guys like what you see? Like, not in a homosexual way, but like, what's up? Are you gonna scare me? Are you gonna like have me join your army? Or am I gonna control all of you with the force? You know, so that's
I like that. Well, if General Zod exists, that means Superman exists. So, you know, you'll grass, Mr. Postman.
that's the best way to put it. And man,
And if that's the case, then that means the whole DC universe exists, which means Batman and Joker.
well, you know, Joaquin Phoenix, that's kind of cool. I'm okay with him being
That's
around.
true. I was explaining to Dragon before we went live is that I went and saw it, and it's a really good fucking movie. Like, I'm not sure what anyone's take is on it that's watching this or that will be watching it when, you know, later on. But you owe it to yourself to try and go at least watch it. You know, at least I for one am an definitely open-minded guy when it comes to movies across the board. Like I will go watch something once, and I'll make my own decision if I liked it or not. Because you know, critics will give you their take on it all the live long day, and I madly respect that. But you're not paying for my movie ticket, so I think I'm going to come up with my own conclusion. I do appreciate your opinion. That does probably help gain some perspective for me after I see the movie. But I'm going to come up with my own conclusion. And I've done that with a lot of movies that most critics are like, that I've seen on like Rotten Tomatoes that were like certified rotten. It's like, I disagree. I thought the movie was good. You know, you see that quite often, especially with like some movies I've watched as a kid. And see that it's rated on like Rotten Tomatoes is not so great. So it's like, I don't know. I still, there are some movies that I've seen lately that I haven't seen since I was a kid, and I still feel the same way about it. I thought, you know, maybe now as an adult, maybe as a father who's seen a lot more updated kids movies, that I would have maybe a different perspective on the movies I saw as a kid. No, absolutely not. When I see them, I suddenly feel that, you know, that churning childhood come back up. It's like, oh my god. This movie is so good. Like, I was kind of a weird kid. No doubt about it. Clearly, no doubt. You know, clearly, I mean, like, I'm literally a co-host of a show that's called What the Fuck. Like some of the movies I really liked as a kid were probably like something you wouldn't see as an average kid. Like my top 3 favorite movies for sure: Apollo 13. And I'm saying, like, this is me as...
That is one of his favorites. There's no doubt about that.
And I'm saying, like, as a kid, I'm talking single, not double digits. So Apollo 13. And then Jack, which I've talked about. Like, if you haven't seen that, IMDb it or look it up on Rotten Tomatoes. It's a good movie from Robin Williams. Check it out if you can. If not, I'm sure you can find it somewhere. Won't get too far into that, but I'm sure you can find it somewhere.
Beautiful movie. Very nice day. Just good cinema.
And then the third one, it's I'm not sure if it's incredibly popular, but I liked it as a kid because I liked the story and I was really into, you know, martial arts and kung fu and Power Rangers and all that. So the movie is called Warriors of Virtue.
Ooh, dude, yeah. Dude, that's when I first heard about the word virtue, and then it never left me. And it's like, dude, you know what's funny? Sorry to interrupt you.
You're good.
I don't know what you're talking about. I actually never saw that movie, but I always saw those 7 warriors and the fucking, you know, the 2 lesbians that adopt the wolf or something. I forgot how the story goes. But, like, dude, I always wanted to see it as a kid and never saw it. And, dude, I feel like I missed out on something by not seeing it, but I knew it was something important.
I watched it on something, like I think at least 2 or 3 months ago. Like,
is that a new streaming service? Something? Is that what you're saying? Like, is that like
I think it was on a streaming service. I think I saw it either on Prime. I think it was Amazon Prime. So,
hey, to interrupt you, could we pause this? So I can go to Winston.
Oh yeah, you want switch it? Oh wait, can you?
Yeah, just.
Oh yeah.
No, I can't do it from my end.
Yeah, that's right,
this is funny on a side note because like we were talking about me going to Winston, and then it brought us into a game instantly. Like,
that's right. I was like, shit, why isn't he Winston? I thought of that, and it's because I didn't stop the game. My bad, folks.
Dude, and it happened so fast, and you know, it's just real funny.
Which is funny because all the other time lapse while searching for a game were much longer. That was actually pretty quick, but yeah, no, Warriors of Virtue. I loved that movie because it's like these 5 kangaroos that know kung fu. They were a team, and something happened that caused them to break up. And this kid has this manuscript. It's like it's out there, but it's like good though. Like as I watched it as an adult again, and I hadn't seen it. God, I hadn't seen it in over 20 plus years. I watched it again as an adult, and it was
so long too, man. So like, what'd you think of it when you saw it again? What was going through your head?
You know, I realized there was a lot of things that were said in the movie that I didn't understand as a kid. And now watching it as an adult, it's pretty fucking funny. Like, it's like, I can't believe this is the movie I really liked, and just some of the context I really just didn't get because I was a kid, but it was really like I enjoyed the movie very, very much. As an adult now, like yeah, like it's funny because I mean, it wasn't like a box office smash or anything like that, but I happened to stumble on to Warriors of Virtue just like I did Jingle All the Way, like completely unexpected. Because I can't.
That's hilarious.
It's hard to buy Schwarzenegger as a superhero because he's just like hard to understand.
That's one way to put it.
It's turbo time. I have to get this stupid turbo mandel.
It's like less talking, more fucking flexing. You know, no homo.
Only
but like, let's kick some more ass.
The only part in that movie that I thought was the funniest is the scene with him, well, because Sinbad's in it too, is where they're sitting there fighting in the diner, and they hear on the radio that they could win a Turbo Man if they can name all the reindeer, all of Santa's reindeer. So they try and get to the phone, and they can't do it, and then they break the phone. The guy tells them that the radio station's down the street, and then they figure out who they. You can tell they figured out, you know, at least they can name some of the reindeer, and they're jogging down the street, and then Arnold's running down the street going, Dasha Danza Franzovitz and Comet Cupid Donna Blitzen. I'm having fun. See ya. Dasha Danza Franzovitz and Comet Cupid Donna Blitzen.
That's hilarious.
I was like, oh my god. I haven't seen that movie in forever either, but that scene has stuck with me because it's so freaking hilarious. He's just at a steady. He's just jogging at a steady clip, just saying that. Dasha Danza Franzovitz and Comet Cupid Donna Blitzen. It's like you're trying to get an Austrian in the Christmas spirit, and that's the best you can do. Like that's after getting him drunk on eggnog, getting him nice and full and fat, and that's the most holiday spirit you can get out of him. Like, come on, have a little fun. Okay. All right. Dasha Danza Franzovitz and Comet Cupid Donna Blitzen. You happy?
Dude, that's the best way to put it. That's a funny way to put it.
Like, I mean, come on. That shit's hilarious.
Oh, man.
It's like, get down with your bad self.
Nice, we got one kill. Let's go for me. Oh shit, I might die.
Alright, I'm gonna make a move. Come on. Oh, Moira's ultimate's ready. Alright, Moira, do what you need to do. Get out of the way, Here we go. Oh, snap. I got a bit of that one. Damn.
Let's go to the right side.
Let's see here.
Right.
She said her ultimate was ready, so yeah, she's going in full blast. She's not bullshitting. Oh, she's trying to keep me healed up too. Come on, guys, get on the platform. Dasha Danza Franzovitz and Comet Cupid Donna Blitzen.
How do you say
Man.
I'll switch to Arista for this last round.
It's like, are you having a rough holiday? Just listen, just watch Jingle All the Way. You couldn't be having a more rough holiday than this guy.
Are you about to be evicted? Check out this video. You know, you'll get him next time.
Are you suffering from constipation? Check this video out. At least you're not like this guy. Or it's like, do you have a bad case of mud butt? Well, while you're chillaxing on the toilet, why don't you check out some of our awesome gaming videos? Sweet content we have on our channel. Your butt cheeks might go numb, but it's completely worth it.
Let's go up mid, up front mid.
Yep.
He's ready to party.
Fucking party. Let's rock this joint.
I die.
Hey, Diva.
I would try to your best to go back down the stairs. Oh shit, it's crazy. Get that knee back up, that knows that shit. I'll just try those good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Alright, I'm just... Hey, hold it down! Hold it down!
Reaper's
I
going
want
in
no
by himself.
driver, I'm an innocent bystander!
So Reaper just faded into the whole team. He
Yeah.
faded in like 4 or 5 people.
Jesus.
Let's go up here. Let's follow the main tank. So I'm the main tank, so everyone should always be following me. It's a good
Yeah.
thing to know. You can kind of be comfortable with like knowing that most people will follow what you're doing. To the soldier here, that's fine. Let's chill up here for a second. That's the situation.
It's a great idea.
Hanzo right here. Hanzo's low, I fucked him up.
Alright, I'm launching some missiles. So I'm clearing debris. Take out any of the trash here. Time to take out the garbage.
That red baby. Keep pushing forward a little bit. I'm not sure where you are, but just
Yeah.
keep pushing forward.
Trying to take down the Ziva.
Need to come back to she's right over there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go on the point, I'd probably back up.
Yeah, actually it's getting a little hot and intense over there.
It's
Oh!
all good. All part of the plan. Let's go top right. We got all of our teams over there, top right.
It's
So
all
let's see.
part of the plan.
Your ult. Part of the plan. You get your ult ready, my ult ready is pretty much. Soldier's almost ready.
Oh, you do not know who you're fucking with.
Good fly. Good fly away. I died there. Nice. Good fly away. Good fly away.
Oh yeah, you know I had to do what I had to do when I do it. That's when you go damn right. God, I'm in that room where, like, I remember. I think this is the map I told you where I think they're fucking Power Rangers because of all the different colors.
Oh yeah, you pointed that out to me, and I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy. Cause dude, there's like 3 or 4 or 5 different mech seats of like different colors down there, dude. It's like, dude.
Yeah, it's like, dude.
And I've been in that room a lot of times. I'm sure I've definitely seen it, but like I never like registered it. And I'm like, what? And I looked and I'm like, wow, is this the Mandela effect? Looked into it. It's like, what is going on here? This shit looks sick, dude. It's like, dude. Oh yeah, man, that's cool. It'd be cool if they release one of the new characters like that. Maybe that's another cool mech suit.
Man, that would be sweet as shit. Yay, yay.
Yay.
Man.
Dude, I will block damage for like half a weekend if you ask me.
Dude, even you ended up there for Genji for block damage. Like fucking Genji. Are you kidding me? That takes a minute to fucking recharge.
That. You never see that, right? It's funny. They had a Bastion though, and so he shot a lot at me at certain times trying to like defend himself. I'm not saying that I killed him every time, but like I love deflecting a Bastion. Bastion, for everyone that's listening, is the guy with the minigun. I'm not saying guy, you know, he's just, I'm not sure what his gender is, or what its gender is, more or less Skynet, you know what I'm saying? If you want to give Skynet a gender, that's on you, but this fucking bitch with the fucking minigun, dude, man. So, like, I just deflect his damage, and out of control. That was definitely a part of it, and I just love deflecting damage at the right time. And I love reading, I love trying to, like, we're not always right, but I love, like, just trying to more or less assume what they're gonna do, because I use the Force and this and that, it's whatever, since 7th grade. You can ask me about it later if you want. But like, I try to like see what they're doing, and I see everyone does their own movements in the game, and you can't always assume certain things because they do a certain movement, but you can deduce a few things. You can kind of like, oh, this is pretty probable. They're gonna do this. Especially, you see it time and time again, and you react to it a certain way, and that's why I like Overwatch. We're kind of like bringing up the beginning of the broadcast of like why we really dig this game. It's like, dude, like I said before, I make this game way too complex, and it's like a good brain game because like every character is a different kind of game or a character type, and you have to sometimes. Like, I love Symmetra, 100%. But if there's a Winston's the gorilla, the character that I am right here. what I'm saying?
Yep.
Eating that peanut butter hitter, baby. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, if there's a fucking Winston with his electricity just literally destroys her turrets. I can't really be a good Symmetra against a good Winston. If he's a bad Winston, I can adapt. And that's funny when I can still beat a Winston. But that's why I like it. This game's like a brain thing. And so, like, you know, I love everything about it. It's real fun. It's not just Call of Duty.
that is the.
Yeah, what are you saying?
No, I'm agreeing with you. That's the best philosophy that I've heard regarding, you know, the approach to the game. And oh, I just took out Widowmaker from the top. Out of my
Nice,
mech.
good headshot. I saw that. Good headshot, dude.
That was-
She does damage, right? That was
Glorious. That was
Nasty.
glorious. I wasn't in the mech suit, man. I'm telling you, man. Y'all fucking sleeping on me, man. I'm telling y'all.
I'm loving it, dude.
No, what I was just saying earlier is that, like, everything that you were summarizing, it's just a great, it's a really good point of view, because, you know, I think a lot of people, most, if it's not a significant high number, but it's enough, just when they play a game, it's like an escape, you know, I'm just going to play something different, take my mind off the day, and some people do that, they go to it as a relaxer. I think the way you just kind of approach games in general, I've noticed this.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's like
this is so awesome.
For sure. So the way I've seen you approach games, and I mean just like fucking all of them, is that
Even Puzzle Quest, you know what I'm saying?
oh yes,
Marvel
even
Puzzle
Marvel
Quest on
Puzzle
the
Quest. Like
phone.
shout out to the teams behind that mobile app. Like that has created quite the rabbit hole on our adventures here with Dragon and myself. We just recently downloaded that app back on our phone. I haven't played it in a couple weeks, but like it is definitely it's a good brain teaser. And I think that really just comes back to the whole point I was saying, that, you know, the fact that you see games in general like that, I mean, that's really cool, man. Because it's like you're consistently creating strategy in your own mind. Now now if I lose anybody on this, let me know and I'll come back full circle. So there was a time, I would say it was maybe about 2.5 months ago, that I came to this crazy it was not a crazy conclusion because I was spot on, and I only knew based on Dragon's reaction. You can tell he had like I wasn't there with him, but you can tell he had that like smirk on his face, like this motherfucker is figuring me out, holy shit. So I noticed that whenever we're playing games like Overwatch, he's incredibly chill, like even more than someone who should be, like on a game, especially one like this, because instinctively, I mean, and it happens to all of us, you get kind of riled up when you play something like this. It just happens, it's natural. But there's just been far too many moments, like more than I can count, where we're going into a game and we could have been playing for 2 hours and he's still just as chill as if we went back like an hour of one. Like, so fucking chill. And I figured it out. So I figured out when he was playing Symmetra. So he's just sitting there going, dude, we're gonna be fine, we're gonna be chill. So I'm sitting and waiting for Dragon to come on because he hasn't been online yet. And I said, you know what, let me take a look at his stats. You know, let me figure out who he's playing most, and it's not something I've ever really taken the time to look at. So I opened his stats, and I promise you, my jaw fucking dropped. This dude has got stats of someone who professionally plays Overwatch. And I've seen those Overwatch League games. Some of those guys are, we'll say they're interesting, to say the least. But I saw some of his stats and I went to Symmetra, because I knew that had been a character he'd been playing with a lot lately. So I was like, well, let me see how many hours he's got with him. Turns out it's not the one he'd had the most hours with, but it was the second one he had the most hours with. That wasn't what I was looking at. I was looking at all the other stats in regard to the character, and it was talking about damage blocked, the percentage, or like the actual number stat on that, and then like actual damage overall. Like, this guy has blocked over 80,000. This is when I looked at it, over 80,000 damage block. And the hours it said he had clocked in for this guy for Symmetra, it was just, I came to this conclusion. Every time he has always said, "Hey man, you know what? We're just gonna do what we do, and we're gonna do what we do, how we do it when we do it." Okay, man. I'm sitting here thinking as a pretty logical. Take one step, analyze the step. Take two steps, analyze the previous step. I'm very analytical. I'm sitting here kind of frustrated, like, what is this motherfucker's deal? He's so goddamn chill. As soon as I saw those stats, it fucking clicked. This guy, is so chill because before the game even starts, and it took me some time to recount my little brief observations of like actually playing with him, just like watching how he kind of rolls with it. You can tell he's already figured out what he's going to do and how he's going to do it. All he needs to know when he's picking out his characters, if we're attacking or defending, and you see it in his mind, like it takes, you'll never catch it unless you like pay attention. He has, there's a point in his body language where you see like this moment he's thinking, he's got it, he's good. Picks the player and he's just back in chill mode. It's like he's back in dragon mode, 100%. Like he's back to the dude. It is right back into it. It's like, son of a bitch. Now I done figured, god damn it, I've no fucking wonder. And every time since then, since I figured out how, like, what's really going on behind Dragon's Approach,
the Wizard of Oz, the sorcerer behind the curtain.
Man, it makes so much sense why he's so fucking chill. Because everything I know he's playing in his head, when it happens, I've seen the look on his face, like, that happened exactly as it was supposed to happen, because I made it happen exactly as it was supposed to happen at that moment. It's like, god damn, this dude's like a fucking prodigy with this game. Like, it's insane. It's insane how I came to that conclusion. I'm like, because I was just waiting on him to get online, and I happened to check his stats, and I'm like, this clever son of a bitch has been masking it.
Chris, I love you, man. I really appreciate everything you said. Just made me feel so good. But like, man, and it was so funny when you actually checked my stats. Cause I remember you like saying, "Dude, you are talking about my average damage for the current season. Right now, it's 8,000 per game. And it's mostly playing Symmetra. Like so, and so like, but you're like, whatever my damage was back then. It's just so funny, and I forgot what exactly you said, but you pretty much already went all through it. It's just so funny, and like, dude, I really appreciate it, man. And I never really thought about it. I never like articulated it. I never really put I never put my play style to words. And you broke down a lot of my style. Like, whoa. And like, there's always more to everybody, to me and you. But like, the way you put it, like, dude, he's not wrong in the least bit. And like, it made me feel really good. But it's also like, it made me feel, yeah, it's like, yeah, he's fucking right. Like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude, like, hell yeah. And like, it was like what I needed to hear, man. Like, I really appreciated it. Like, you gave me the shout out, that respect, and like, you've always said I was gonna be a game that was cool, but it was like there was something that happened that was like, oh, he's not just a player, like he's being cool.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what I said. I said, oh, he's just not a.
He's being, being in the sense of spirit, being humble. Like, I always.
That's what I was saying. That's exactly it. It's like.
Say it every game.
Right. Like, that's what I was saying. It's like he's not just some. I've played this game for 3 years, but it's not my profession. I just kind of, It's like, no, this dude is.
Because that sounds like such an asshole. Someone like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, but there's people that are like that. But the thing is, they need that power. They need the adoration. They need people to like them like that. There's so many more it's like pretty much like social flaws, behavior flaws. It's a lot of like internal conflict within this world that demonstrates, you know what I'm saying? And it's just the way that you put it, and just you really feel good, man. And I just really appreciate it. It's really good, man.
Absolutely, man. Like, I gotta give credit where credit's due, because it's not like you're going in with this level of cockiness or arrogance. Like, it took me, because we first started playing this last year in December, or at least I did when you showed it to me. So it took me up until then, and then even lately in the past few months of getting serious about this, to really go. Honestly, it just came down to just me going, oh, let me take a look at his stats. And when I saw that, for some reason, in that moment, these puzzle pieces I didn't think were even existed, let alone connected, fucking connected. I'm like, Holy fucking shit! That's his fucking strategy? Are you kidding me?
Dude, and it made me feel so good when you pointed that out, and it's just like, I never really thought about it, and it's like, holy shit, he's right. We're getting this checkpoint, no doubt about it.
Oh yeah, that's happening.
Definitely be careful on your drive messages, kind of keep backing up. So, I'm the other main tank, so yeah, that's... Do you have no shield tank? I guess I'll go shield tank. I'll go Winston. I just use my ultimate so I can switch over. But so kind of just be cool. You already know this, but I feel comfortable saying it. Just be cool. Don't show your face too much. I'm right here with you.
Oh well.
Get this in. Oh, it's okay. Oh, sometimes you gotta take a swim, dude. Sometimes you just gotta swim it out, dude.
I forgot that bridge was there.
I just went into it too. I tried to jump out of it. I was trying to be stylish against this Moira, and I think that was just like life saying, dude, sometimes you just gotta swim. Lose because we're about to fucking win, my dude. So listen, I'll be the main tank. I'm right. I see where you're at. That's cool. Keep using your L2 in a second. I'll be there in 3, 2, 1 on the point. Let's just jump on the point as much as shit. Right here. We'll jump up here in 3, 2, 1. Just jump on the point if we can. Oh dear. I'm not dead. That's good. I got you, bro. I got you. Jump. Fly in the air if you have to. Fly straight up. Dude, everything's beautiful. Keep it going. Keep pushing. That's all that matters. The payload. Fucking that Reinhardt. The payload is all that matters. Keep pushing. Look at that. You see all these picks we're getting? There we go. Picks you just got? Dude, we're getting a checkpoint. Easy plays, dude.
There we go. There we go. Dude, it took me, I don't know how those pieces, the crazy part for me and the realization was that the fact that my brain pulled all of that out of fucking nowhere. Like, I think that's what shocked me the most. Like, reading those stats, and I was like, holy shit! A, that's fucking brilliant, and B, how the fuck did my brain just do that shit? Like, how did it pull all these random, like, unseemingly connected things and do that? Holy fuck! Because I called you out and I was like, maybe maybe it's just me. No, but then as soon as you got on and I watched you play, I was like, motherfucker, I was right. Oh, I gotta let him know. Like, this is some brilliant shit, dude. This is like the most clever strategy I've ever seen anyone do. It's not even related to the gameplay. It's just your approach to playing games in general. Dude, that was brilliant.
Dude, thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate it, man. That's how we're such a good team, man. Like, we're both amazing superhumans in their own right, and I know that we're going to attract other superhumans like us that are so brilliant in different ways, dude, and that's why we're doing this, man. To, like, attract people that are like us, that are just brilliant, and just amazing in their own right, and they're going to love what we do. And, dude, I'm telling you, man, like, you are right there with me. Like, you're getting so fucking good at this game. The moves that you're doing too, dude. Like, you've got so many fucking 3, 4, 5 kills. You know what I'm saying? Like, you killed it, dude. Like, I'm saying, man, like, we're killing it, man. We're fucking killing it. Look at this fucking point of love it. And like, dude, it's just such a fun game, dude. Like, I have Battlefield 5, I have Blackout 4, I got fucking. You know, let's really think about it. Like, dude, this isn't what I like playing, dude. This is the brain game. This ain't Halo. This is something different, man. Like, the way you can really approach things.
Exactly.
I love it, dude.
Because there's so many different places you can come from. There's so many places you could, like, even with Diva. Like, with Diva, I've had, like, I'm not a home. I'm not trying to toot my own horn on this. I'm not, but I'm just saying, like, I've surprised myself sometimes. Like, there are moments I was thinking with her ultimate, which is her self-destruct sequence, as you guys have seen tonight. There we go, let people know it's ready. I've surprised myself. There were moments I'm like, yeah, this isn't going to hit anybody. And then I'll fuck around and get, like, a quadruple kill. Like, what the fuck?
I love it, dude. And, dude, my only thing is just to be surprised yourself. You know you're a full seller. Like, you should only expect that. That's how my approach is. You see, you know what's funny? I say that I just fell down the water.
You fucking died with Flash, dude.
I died with Flash. You got a lot of picks, but like more importantly, I'm not gonna want to forget what I was talking about because it's so important. And it's basically like to always have that confidence. You need the godlike confidence. We all need that godlike confidence to push forward, because you know what? We're all Goku in our own right. We're all Vegeta in our own right. Goku's more of like on the light side, but like, you know, Vegeta's always my favorite character. But like, we're all capable of everything, and it's important because we all have doubt. But like, it's just so important to like have that confidence and to like trick your brain if you have to. Just have that beautiful belief, like no matter what, you got this, dude. And so like, and if it doesn't, oh well, first world problems, my dude. Like, it doesn't matter. None of this matters. So like, how you approach it, those are just only a few doors, and there's certain ways that I approach. And I could just keep going, but I don't want to like take over those bits of philosophy that, like you said, questionable philosophy. We'll get those in verse, you know, like I'll try to remember not to go down too much.
Oh, dude, you're golden, man. You were giving, hey, you were just trying to be encouraging and giving a compliment, man. There's nothing wrong with that. You're golden, dude. Fucking golden, dude. Got to that track point.
That, it's got a sick triple quadra kill because of you.
Nice, dude. See what I mean?
Oh my goodness, that was nasty. I'm about to kill this bitch right here. Not calling her a bitch, but she seems kind of angry. I don't like it. No, but dude, as you were saying that, dude, that was crazy. Like, I literally, dude, that's just like, that's beautiful teamwork.
Fucking Force Elders, man.
Force Elders, my dude. You know what? I know that we're gonna attract us to Force Elders. That's why I incorporated the word Elder dudes. Because, like, I feel like that's what we should call our fans, like Elder dudes. You don't have to. Like, good concept.
That's a good concept. I like that. I think that's a good place to start.
It's a concept. Yeah, it's like that theme of like other smart people. You know, not savants, but savants. You know what I'm saying? Like the savants, they specialize in one thing. I specialize in a couple things, but like more or less, I don't know. It's all good.
No, I get what you're saying, man. I get what you're saying. No, I got it, man. That's why I said the whole point of this channel and pretty much 90% of our content, I'd say 95. This only makes up 5% of the content coming out of all of our, coming from Two Dudes Gaming and on all of our other platforms will be on. The other 95% is the viewers. It's you guys. It's you dudes. You dudettes, you gals, you teachers, your moms, your dads, everyone who games. Like it's a
we've all seen Good Burger. I'm a dude. She's a dude. You're a dude. We're all dudes. Sword. You remember the song differently, but like, yeah, that's how the song goes. White dragon sword is a huge dude.
Oh!
Good kill, nice kill that hamstring. You have to just push it forward. Dude, get that A, bro. Nice. Get that A, bro.
There.
I'm gonna switch answer. I'm gonna roll to you guys.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we were so close.
Still a fun game.
That was an incredible push.
Yeah. If that was competitive play, we'd pretty much push that over 3/4 of the way through. And so, like, they would have... Ooh, the Mercy! You never see Mercy. I love
That's good.
I got to revive too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That huge res. That's nice. Okay, good for her. I died. I remember that battle going differently, and I don't remember me dying like that.
I remember that going a little... Way to go, Drago!
I definitely didn't die. That was some fucking... I'm about to email Blizzard right now about that, because I didn't die. Like, that's weird, dude. I didn't die once that game, if I'm being honest.
Oh, my God.
I made that up. I'm just trying to impress you guys. No, but how did Mercy get that play? All she did was rest somebody and fly. And maybe...
Or she was giving health to... I think she gave, like, critical players. I think one of them was me. As
Isn't
a tank.
That what every Mercy does every game though?
That's
like
true. I don't know what's going on with their algorithm tonight. They're picking random stuff for play.
Was she healed the Zenyatta, then she watched me, the main tank, die. Like Zenyatta can die all day. He can only heal one person at a time, just like Mercy. It's not a good combo. on paper. It can still work. We pushed it, but like they both do single healing, so on paper it's more difficult. But all she did was heal him. Then I died instantly after, so she could have used that res on the main tank with the main shield. Not saying anything wrong with her. It's just funny. But like she didn't do anything but heal or resurrect the Zenyatta, fly and give a little bit of heals. Like that's what every Mercy's doing all game, every game. So like you said, that's some Skynet shit right now, man. I don't know. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Yeah, they're
even know that Mercy was like, what the fuck's going on here?
Right. They're clearly their algorithm is off tonight, but I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. That was, I mean, yeah, great that they. I mean, she got picked. That gamer got picked. Way to go, gamer! Like I said, we're not knocking the gamer, mind you. We're not knocking the gamer at all. We're all dragging. All he's saying is that it's interesting that what she got to play the game for was doing exactly what she's supposed to do. You know, there was nothing epic about what she did to earn play the game. Like if let's say him playing Winston, his ultimate, he did a quintuple kill. Now that's automatically going on as a play of the game because he eliminated 5 people from the other team. You resurrecting one person and healing 2 critical team members. I mean, that's great. That's awesome. We appreciate that.
Thanks for doing your job.
But to Blizzard, that's not play of the game.
That's not the normal. What do you? Pretty much like to continue on what you're saying. Like you said, in Blizzard's point of view, what we see as a normal pattern for the play of the game is like a certain amount of kills achieved within a certain fixated time. So like Diva, Junkrat, they're really good at getting play of the games because they'll kill like 3, 4, 5, I mean fucking 6 people instantly. And so like if you get those kills instantly, that's a huge, it's not saying you're gonna get to play the game, but it's like a huge probability of like, okay, it's all about the kills, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Blizzard, they love their kills. They love their boops, meaning their environmental kills. If you hit somebody off, kill them off the edge of the game and level, they love that shit.
They do. They go gaga and crap their pants over it. They do. So we both find it incredibly odd that a play of the game went to a healer like that. I mean, I know she has a weapon and whatnot, but she didn't even use her weapon. So, and like I said, again, I kudos to the player that earned it. You know, way to go. That's awesome. I'm not knocking that from you getting that at all. I'm just wondering what's going on with Blizzard and why they chose that. Like, I just want to know the reasoning behind the choice. And I think that's a good question for me to ask, just considering all the other plays of the game I've seen just tonight in the last 2 hours. So that would just be my thing. Like, what about her reviving another healer and providing critical or health to 2 critical characters was deemed at that time play of the game quality. Now, the only thing I can come up with immediately, and that's just off the top of my head, is that no one else earned enough damage to the other teammates to earn play of the game. Like, there's no one who got a trip, nip, slip, or no one who got a quad or a quin or even a team kill. And at that point, I think the algorithm has to find something well enough. But that would be crazy because someone had to have gotten at least a double. But there wasn't.
It was just weird. I don't know, man. It was weird.
I think that's the only reason I can come up with is that if it didn't get the usual requirements for a play of the game, then it had to get creative in thinking about what to choose then.
Yeah, and like that was my first thought too. And it's just weird, but I think that they just sometimes they make the wrong mistake, and I feel like that was just a weird game or weird pick to play the game.
Right.
They just made a mistake, but like that was a weird mistake to me because I got some sweet kills. I'm sure you got some sweet kills. Like that was just weird.
Yeah, I had a couple doubles. I even think I had a triple, but they don't usually count them. I guess the algorithm does. If it's like assisted, they may not count it. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Kind of develop on that story that's happening.
Definitely interesting. I feel like if we were to go on Reddit, people would be saying the same thing. It's like there's a huge community in the forums. I've never actually looked into it, but like I've seen some answer. some highlights, and so like I think it's just a Blizzard thing. This new roll through thing is like, dude, apparently before the roll through, they've been like doing some Skynet shit, just like really just watching our algorithms, seeing how we play, and they already had an assumption made before we were there. So like,
Think you can keep up with me?
it's some Skynet shit. Everything's just an algorithm now. It's crazy. Everything's just like, no matter what you talk about, it's just like the algorithm technology is just like hitting to everybody at once, and they all just use algorithm. It's like within 2 years, those were that with algorithm is just like intense. It coordinates everything.
Capture the objective.
Routing power, forward shield. I'm capturing the objective.
I'm just gonna switch to Arissa.
Tifa, re-engage. I've got you. Begista here.
Alright, let's do this, bro. But yeah, man, like, okay, make sure I like, oh shit. It's just, there's times like this, like, it's just so intense. It's just, like, so hard to, like, carry on a podcast when, like, you gotta focus so much. It's just funny. How you doing, Chris? How you feeling, man?
Thank you, Baptiste. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Baptiste. Oh, you're welcome.
Can you hear me, Chris?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling great, dude.
Oh, cool, hell yeah.
I realized my mic was muted. My bad.
It's all good.
Zooted and booted. There we go.
Definitely a good time though. It's definitely a fun first stream, first live stream for everybody. Like, if you're still here watching, listening, doing your thing, like, you're a real soldier. You're the ones that we celebrate every day.
Absolutely. And a shout out to everybody who does their own thing. I'm telling you, you can make it happen. Like I said, this is starting from grassroots. But we're just doing something we love, something we enjoy. And we're just, like I said, we're just having fun with it.
It's just a good time, and like, it's only going to get more fine-tuned, more intense, a little more emotional. How do you look at it?
Exactly.
Dude, we should fucking play some Power Rangers, man.
You think so?
Let's just play a couple rounds of Power Rangers, dude.
Justice reigns from above.
I think it'd be like, do you think we should? Like,
Well,
like,
let's
I feel
see.
like kind of pressuring us into it. I feel like we're almost watching after like for
Well,
live streaming.
God, look at that damage. Yay. Damage block, 10,000. Over 10,000!
What? 10,000?
Yeah, I will say, you know, for our first unofficial launch of the WTF show, this has been a pretty fun night. Honestly, I've enjoyed this. I'm really excited to give you guys full-on content with the show, my Dragon and myself included. Like I said, the channel itself is designed to be a fully immersed channel all the way through. We want our audience to be incredibly involved in the videos that come out, mostly because they're from you. Now, like I said, we'll throw in some of our own standard video compilations from time to time, but really, you are watching. The whole point is to watch videos from other
We'll throw you
gameplay
a shout
from your...
out. You know, we'll extend your channel, your name. You know what I'm saying? It's all
Exactly.
extending the conversation. Just projecting
Exactly.
everything forward.
And like we said, the whole point is, I mean, if we're doing a compilation of your work that you've submitted, that means you definitely for that month are, you know, in the running to earn that coveted Epic Gamer of the Month, that EPC. Or that
EPC.
EPC.
Is that what it is?
Epic. Shortened for Epic.
There's a G somewhere in there.
Oh,
But, like, you know what? We'll figure that out later. There's logistics involved, schematics and blueprints. We'll get those figured out later. But just, you know, that's something that we're all looking forward to.
Got to put up the drywall and let that dry.
Dude, it's been such a good time though tonight, man. I'm looking forward to everything, man. It's been a great podcast tonight, dude.
It certainly has. Like I said, we really will be looking forward to releasing more content to you guys on our channel. But for now, we are going to say farewell. Briefly,
Oh, yeah.
like I said, be on the lookout for our official launch of our show going in spring of 2020. Again, another shout out to Jamie for leaving that message for us on the boards tonight on our show. We salute you. We certainly hope you
Yeah,
subscribe tonight.
Thank you.
And to everyone else who has listened, who has joined in, or who will be watching this, we appreciate you taking the time to or listen. We hope we've made you laugh, give you some insight, something to think about. Maybe not. Who knows? Let it fester. Let it grow. And like I said earlier tonight, you'll probably be thinking, what the fuck just happened? I'll be quite honest with you. We're going to be doing this show quite often. This will be a forever mystery to us. I would challenge you to let us know exactly what you think we're up to. That might give us some insight in the direction we need to go. Any final words for our folks out there?
Yeah, just all those people out there saying that me and him are Sith Lords doing the rule of two. It's not us. That's not us. We're not doing that. I don't know who started that rumor. That ain't me. So, you know, is he kidding? That's what the fuck, dude. What the fuck are they talking about, man? Well, but like, I'm just looking forward to you guys extending everything forward to us, and us extending everything forward to you. The content's going to keep flowing, and we're looking forward to talking to you, every one of you. Like, this is fucking awesome. I'm loving it, man.
Absolutely. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dragon, man, is... He's like, I don't know, start that rumor. It ain't me. Alright, man. Again, I am Tron Walker 744. We salute you a good night, and we will see you folks again in the spring of next year. This is the WTF Show. See ya!